Hi guys, it's Sunday. I look kind of awful because I just woke up, took a nap. I wanted to tell you real quick that, for one, it's dark out. It's getting dark outside, so it's not as light. But I wanted to tell you my last video. I wasn't sure what was going on because I've been on birth control and the last week of my birth control cycle starts my period, and I took the whole week, and I went through the whole week, took the pill each day, didn't start my period, and I didn't know what was going on. So I took a pregnancy test on Friday, I think it was. Thursday or Friday, I can't remember now. I would have to go back and look at this video. Look at my other video. But so I woke up this morning, Sunday morning, before I went to church. As soon as I got up, my first morning pee, I went and took a pregnancy test to make sure, because I didn't want to start my next cycle of birth control if there's a chance that I could be pregnant. And so I took it and it was negative. The one on Friday was negative as well. So I've been continuing taking my birth control. I started my birth control cycle today, the new cycle. And so I started that today, and I'm pretty sure once you start your new birth control cycle that it's supposed to stop your period or prevent you from having a period. So I went to church, and towards the end of church I went to the restroom, and I was like, oh, I started. Well, I'm not sure what's going on. Like, it's more like a spotting. I'm not going to go into details with you guys, but it's really like super light, and I don't think it's lasting. So I don't know if it's from where I started the new birth control cycle or what. If any of you have experienced something similar, or have any advice for me, leave it in the comments below, and I definitely will take a look at that and consider those. And I thought about calling the doctor tomorrow and seeing, what's up. I was going to call the doctor tomorrow anyways, because I wasn't sure if I was pregnant or if the birth control is causing me not to have my period, which I've been on birth control almost a whole year, and it's never done that. I mean, I literally, as soon as my last week of the birth control cycle started, within the first day or two, I would start my period. And there's been a few months that it was like the third or fourth day on the last week of the cycle that I would start my period. Never have I ever went through the entire week and didn't start. So, excuse me. So I don't really know what to do about that. I feel like it's like I've been having period-like symptoms the last day or two, and especially this morning. And I'm thinking my body's trying to start, but I think the birth control is trying to stop it. So I think that's what's going on. I don't know if I should call and ask, just ask the doctor's office exactly what's going on. Maybe they know more about it. I do have an appointment April 6th with them. So just let me know what you guys think and put it in the comments below. And I'll definitely consider your suggestions. So that's where I'm at now. Still haven't had my head CT. Oh my goodness. CT, and that's Wednesday. So I will definitely tell you guys how that goes after I have that done. So I just wanted to pop on real quick to let you guys know that I'm not pregnant. I've done this a million times. You know, maybe there's a possibility. This time I didn't think, I mean, there's always a possibility you could be pregnant. But I didn't think, like, maybe I'm pregnant. I didn't think that this time. I was like, I had my mindset on, if I am, I don't want the birth control to hurt the baby. And that was more of my mindset. It was like, I hate playing those. For those of you that struggle through infertility and month to month, you know how it is when my cycle or my periods kind of messes up now and then, which it hasn't since I've been on my birth control, but when it does, it scares me so much because you have to play that waiting game, and you're like, am I pregnant? Am I not pregnant? And so you wanted to do take precautions. Well, I don't want to take heavy medication if I could be pregnant, or I don't want to drink a glass of wine if I could be pregnant, or you know what I mean? It just different things. You want to eat healthier. You don't want to do drastic things, and then it turns out that you're not pregnant, and it's the hardest thing for a woman that struggles with infertility to go through. And to me, it was even more scarier being on birth control, and I'm on birth control to regulate my hormones, and it was just it was very scary, this cycle, because that's what kept going through my mind. If I happen to be pregnant, I don't want to cause a miscarriage, because I've already went through a miscarriage before, and it's the hardest thing ever. And so I don't want it to be my fault. Something I could prevent. So that's kind of where I'm at now. This morning I was in early afternoon having severe, period symptoms, and every once in a while I'll get really, really bad, and I don't know if it's my PCOS or what, and I've mentioned it to my doctor, and they never seem like they're too concerned about it. When I was younger, I had to go to the hospital because I was so heavy and I lost too much blood that I had to be given blood, and I was so cold, and I remember I started turning blue. My fingers was turning blue, and it was not a happy thing. And I've always experienced super bad period symptoms my entire life. And there's a lot of women oh yeah, I cramp really, really bad. No, mine is I'm curling up in the ball, or I can't stay still, and I wiggle all over the place. And sometimes I'm naked on the ground. I know it's TMI, but and it almost feels like sometimes I'm in severe black labor, and I'm all over the place. And sometimes, every now and then on my cycles, I'll have cysts that rupture, and it's so painful. And I think sometimes that's why I have such severe periods, because I have cysts all over my ovaries. I'm not exactly sure, but I really think that's why they're so severe. But anyways, today I was having severe symptoms, so they really wore me out. And when I go through that, just like any other kind of pain, if your body, goes through so much pain within so many hours, it tears you down and you get wore out. And so I'm not a huge nap person. I don't take naps all the time, every day kind of thing. But definitely when I'm in pain and stuff, I sometimes end up taking naps. So today I took a nap and I didn't go back to church tonight because I was just not up to it, and my I was just cramping and got really tired, and just that's why I didn't go to church. So it's just not an excuse. It's just that I just physically couldn't do it. And it happens all the time, and I hate it. But anyways, I think that's all I have for today. If any of you have any questions, please tell me in the comments below. And thank you for watching my videos. Please subscribe if you want to continue watching my videos. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. And give my videos a thumb up. Let's see. And if you have any questions or any suggestions on anything, please tell me in the comments below. I definitely want to see your guys' feedback. And I'll do my best answering them in my videos. So thank you guys, and you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you after my CAT scan.